This is someone's trailer here. Just up on its back. Just right up off the ground.
I'm scared. That was my first nightmare I remembered as a toddler.
Floodwaters are creeping over boardwalks, road signs are disappearing beneath the surf, and entire beach neighborhoods are bracing for another high tide surge as communities confront a multi-day coastal flood threat. It's raining sideways out here, literally raining sideways. A sprawling front parked just off the eastern seaboard has combined with strong high pressure over and a nearly full moon to push water onto beaches and low-lying streets, creating dangerous surf, rip currents, and standing water in places that thought they were safe. Water already flowed into the shortly after high tide, as salt water crept across curbs into shops. Live cameras from Tuesday morning showed rough surf and rolling waves lashing shorelines. At several spots, beachfront flooding closed roads, inundated parking lots, and left cars partially submerged, as drivers found themselves trapped behind walls of seafoam and rising water. On and Split, crews shut down portions of roadways due to saltwater flooding as tide gauges reported water levels about half a foot above normal tidal flooding thresholds.
The city of Bradenton, Florida, is beginning to assess the extent of damage left behind after a tornado moved.
That's why you put chains on your truck.
Maybe he has them on the front.
The level of stupidity.
I've never seen cars like this before.
Beach communities from the south shore of Eye, along the Eye, through the coast and down into and northern are under coastal flood warnings. Rip current risk is especially high along these coasts, with unguarded beaches becoming particularly dangerous as summer patrols draw down. The reports many areas could pick up 2-3 inches of rain through this storm system, with some spots possibly seeing 3 to 5 inches. Flash flooding in inland and near coastal areas is a concern if that rain falls too fast for drains and rivers to keep up.
It is flooded down there. My car's stuck.
Oh my God! Holy! Strong winds pushed in from the northeast added to the surge, giving water more momentum onto beach roads and into properties. In many places, high tides peaked when coastline communities expected lower water, making the flooding more severe. Earlier last month had already cost these same beach communities several prime tourism days, and the lingering effects, sand pushed inland and damaged infrastructure, have left many areas more vulnerable than usual. Especially in the Liège, values such as wind and wave heights have become extreme. Buoys near recorded waves exceeding 12 feet, while wind gusts up to 60 mph were measured near Car. Ferry service between and resumed only after mid-morning Tuesday, and parts of, which connects Ocracoke, were reopened after being closed. Officials also closed the earlier when portions of a modular home were blown off a trailer and blocked the road. Local authorities are pushing for awareness. Avoid walking or driving through flooded roadways, especially underpasses and small streets that may be deceptively deep. Coastal and flash flood watches are in effect through Thursday evening from to northern. Schools are altering schedules, evening activities are canceled in many coastal zones, and emergency teams are staging pumps and flood barriers in anticipation of another round of high tide and heavy surf.
Holy fuck, dude. My God.
Emergency experts are advising residents to check local high tide times, avoid beach visits during peak surges, and secure property around doors and ground-level windows. If you live in flood-prone coastal zones, move vehicles to higher ground today. Keep updated with forecasts and heed any evacuation notices or advisories.